Right, hi everybody and welcome back to LUNDY'S Wild Camp Stroke Bushcraft. Now, as you can see, I'm out in the woods. I'm currently on a wild camp. I've been using a head torch for a few weeks now by Sunblesa, I think it's pronounced. I'm not 100% if I'm wrong, I'm sorry, but I'll put it up on the screen. And yeah, this torch is really good. I'm really impressed with it. It's not the brightest torch, it's very light and it's very compact as well, and it has a lot of things going for it. First of all, it comes in this carrier case. It's a hardback carrier case with a zip on, keeps it nice and secure. When you put it in your pocket or in your bag, if it gets knocked in that, it's going to protect the torch. So that's one bonus about it straight away. Alright, so you open the zip up and it opens straight up. Inside of it, it's got a little mesh pocket. Inside of there, it's got the instructions, which most blokes don't read in anyway, and it's got the coax cable in there for to recharge the actual head torch itself. Looking at the torch, let's just get it out and put the container down there. Looking at the torch itself, alright, it's got a nice elasticated headband. It hasn't got one that comes over the top. Sometimes that irritates you in any way. I just prefer the ones going round the actual outside of my head. Alright, it's elasticated and it's got some little clips on it, so you can actually adjust it to whatever height, whatever size you need it. The torch head itself, it's roughly about 74 grams in weight, the whole torch. It's very light, it's very compact, and that's another good thing. It's nothing worse than having a heavy torch on your head. It just does your napper in, like, pardon the pun. But anyway, this one here, it folds all the way down to there, like so you can point it down at the ground easier, things like that. Alright, the charging unit is down on the bottom. It's just got a rubber seal that just flicks over and you stick the cable in, and that's it, happy days. Now when you get this, first thing you do is get a hold of the button on the top and press it in for 3 seconds until you see like a little red light come on. Okay, and then what that does is it unlocks it, but I think I've just went and locked it. Yeah, I've just locked it. Look, if it gets pressed by accident, it goes red. Okay, so all I'm going to do now, I'm just going to press it for 3 seconds again till it goes red. There we go. So that's it unlocked. It has 3 different light colours on here. It has white, green and red. But the thing I like about it the most is the button on the top. You press that and it comes on green, and then a brighter green, and then a red. And if you press it in and keep it in for 3 seconds, it does an SOS. Okay, if you do the same on the left hand button, it'll go white, and it'll go white and then brighter, 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 3 seconds, and then it'll do a SOS and a strobe, I think, as well. So let's just test it out. So there you go. It's come on red first of all, because that's the one I finished off on, and then switches off, and then you go green, and then a brighter green, and then a red, and then I'm going to press it in for 3 seconds. And there you go, there's your SOS. Alright, then just press it again, just one tap on when it's on the SOS and it goes into a strobe light. Press it again and that's it off. White light, I'm just going to turn this slightly to the side, so you've got the first setting, sorry, second setting, third setting. Press it in for 3 seconds and that goes straight into strobe. Press it again and it turns it off. Okay, that's it. That's it. So that's the light itself. I can't remember how powerful they are, but they're not mega powerful. Okay, I'll put it up on the screen where it is. My apologies, I just can't retain all this information about it. I'm really impressed with it. The reason why I'm impressed with it is some of the lights that you get off other companies, which are very expensive, you have to run through all the white lights first before you go on to the red light. They don't have another option, some of the lights, for green lights and blue lights and things like that. Now the thing is, what I like about this the most is you just have to press the right hand button and it brings you straight onto a coloured light, not a white light. So if you're doing something a bit stealthy and you just want to quickly check a map or something, or you want to like see where you are and things like that, that's basically the best thing about this torch. Alright, so what we'll do is now, I'll move away from here, and I'll move away from all the light systems I've got set up on the camera and that, and we'll see how good it works in the actual pitch black, because we're in there. So we're just going to test it now, pointing at the ground, okay? So we've got the first main white light on, second white light, the third white light. And you can see there, look at that. That's enough light. You just need to see what's in front of you. But if you want to see right down the bottom of the woods, go and buy an expensive torch. Okay, and then we'll do the green light pointing at the ground. And there's the second green light, and there's the red light. As you can see, the red light works a lot better than the green light. Okay, well, there you go then. That's the look at this torch by Sunblesa, Sunbeam or something like that. I can't remember the name now, sorry. Yeah, I really like this torch. The main positives for me is you press the right hand button, the right hand side of the button, sorry, and it goes straight onto a coloured light, which is green and red. Nothing better. There's nothing worse actually when you're out and you want to keep your position hidden and you just want to have a quick look at a map or something, and you've got to flick through white lights and try and hide them under your jacket and everything before getting onto a coloured light. And that's one of the things that this company's picked up on this torch, and that's what I really like about it. Also, it's light, it's compact, it's not causing any problems on your head. You just don't know it's there really. And yeah, it's very cheap as well. So yeah, if you're interested in this torch and you've liked the review, please do leave a comment and give the video a thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button. And also, don't forget, check out the links below. Alright, there might be a discount code there as well. And if there is, get yourselves a new torch. Ideal little thing this. I actually really like it compared to some big brands that I use as well. Alright, so anyway, I'll stop waffling and I'll catch you later.